Hey Manicast fans, Captain Jack Astro here saying what's up. So today was the big release of, or yesterday was the big official release of the Commander decks for Magic the Gathering. Today we had the official release parties here in Green Bay anyway. Didn't go to any, but we played a bunch of Commander today, which was kind of fun. Just thought I'd shout out a little bit about them. Commander, in case you don't know, is when you play multiplayer with a bunch of people. It's free for all. You have 40 life. Your Commander is a legend that pretty much decides what color your deck is going to be. So if you picked a legend who is blue-green, you could only play with blue-green cards. You couldn't play with anything that mentioned any other color. You can still play with artifacts. The other big thing is that it's Highlander, which means you only got one copy of any given card. Most of you are like, yeah, we already know this. Get to the point. Well, it's crazy format, especially when you're playing with multiplayer. The decks, for example, here I have Political Puppets. They are a lot of fun. They're missing a lot of pieces. If you are playing with a lot of new people, definitely encourage you to pick a couple of these up. It's a lot of fun, lots of crazy mayhem. For those of you who are like me and are deck building whores, you're going to want to add stuff to it. You're probably going to just strip it for parts. All of the Commander decks come with one Soul Ring, which is kind of a big deal. Very cool to have. You also get 15 new cards per deck. You also receive 3 foil oversized cards of your Commanders, 2 of which are new. One is one of the dragons from the Time Spiral block, which is pretty sweet. Definitely a lot of stuff that you'll be able to theme up. The Political Puppet, for example, came with a 7/7 for 4 that randomly attacks people. He's a giant warrior, so I'm working on building a giant deck, which should be pretty fun. Especially when you're playing multiplayer, you actually can pull that off. Now that we have Soul Rings at a lot easier access, we don't have to drop $50 or $20 depending on how much your local store might rip you off. Ours does about $20, $25, so that's pretty good. But you can get a Soul Ring now, so $30 for the deck. You get yourself a $20 card right there, and you get a lot of other really great stuff. Heavenly Inferno, if you're a real new player, you don't like a lot of complex things, that's the deck for you. Heavenly Inferno is very easy to play, and it is very brutal. I used a player who was using the Heavenly Inferno deck to kill 2 people just by letting them kill one of them after egging them on. And I gained control of all of her creatures and killed the other person. Actually, I think I killed her, which is pretty nasty. But, hey, what are you going to do? So, hope you have fun with the Commander decks. If you would like me to do a video on a particular card or maybe a combo, I'm not really going over the standard scene because it's going to change in a couple months anyway, and I don't really like talking about standard, but I like talking about cards, I like talking about deck ideas, and I like talking about random crap. So if you have an idea, let me know.